Dear souls, today we're going to talk about an older man who, despite being far away, used to watch over you from a distance. He wasn't just any man. He likely had some special spiritual knowledge or secrets that allowed him to sense what was going on in your life, even without being physically close. He could once feel your emotions and even pick up on your thoughts, but that's no longer the case. For some reason, he's lost that ability, and now he's struggling to keep up with what's happening in your life. This man holds a lot of power and influence. He's not just any ordinary person. He might be part of a group or organization where he plays an important role, possibly as a leader or guru. He's focused on you because you show a level of wisdom and power that usually only comes with age and experience. But here you are, new to your position. Yet you're displaying the kind of strength that people spend years trying to develop. It goes to show that you don't have to be old to be wise. Sometimes, it's about tapping into that inner power that's already inside you. What's really puzzling this man is how quickly you've developed these abilities. He missed out on witnessing your growth, and now he's left wondering how you've managed to reach such a high level so fast. Since he can no longer directly monitor you, it seems he's been sending others to keep an eye on you. These people are supposed to watch you, learn from you, and maybe even gain something from being around you. But there's more to it than that. They're also trying to prove themselves by going up against you. One of these individuals is especially determined. They're a perfectionist, believing they can't afford to fail. But their true intentions are not good. They plan to drain your energy entirely, leaving you feeling weak and devastated. This person is clever and persuasive. They might seem friendly and trustworthy, but they're really using their words to manipulate you and gather information that could be used against you later. When you meet this person, you might get a gut feeling that something isn't right, that they're not someone you can trust. The plan was for this person to get close to you emotionally, to make you feel comfortable with them, so that when they finally betray you, it would hurt even more. But when they finally get near you, they're taken aback. They see that you've fully embraced your new gifts and powers without going through the usual long process. You've accepted and mastered these abilities quickly, and it's obvious to anyone who sees you. The people from your past, the ones who never wanted you to succeed, are now shocked. They didn't expect to see you thriving like this. They didn't believe you could grow into your power naturally, guided by the Holy Spirit. But you have, and it's clear to everyone now. You've moved up spiritually, reaching a higher level that they can't touch. You've become a high priestess, a position of great spiritual power and authority. This new beginning has lifted many burdens off your shoulders. You've let go of toxic relationships and overcome difficult connections that once held you back. Now, you're on a divine path, protected from the negative influences that used to affect you. As a high priestess, you have the ability to transform any negative energy directed at you into positive energy. This makes you immune to harmful spells or magic that others might try to use against you. Your ability to turn negative into positive is rare. It's a skill you've gained through your spiritual journey, walking alongside higher forces. You've reached a state of harmony and wisdom, bringing peace and stability to your life, even in the midst of uncertainty. This spiritual promotion has elevated you, making you untouchable in the spiritual realm. There's also a group of people, led by a woman who might be a Capricorn, who has spoken badly about you in the past. This woman once led a negative campaign against you, trying to bring you down. But soon, this group will see the truth about who you really are. They will realize that the things they were told about you were not true. This woman's actions and motives will be exposed, showing that she is not reliable. Despite her attempts to backtrack and take back her words, it will be too late. The purity and innocence you now embody, thanks to divine intervention, will clear your name. Those who spoke badly about you will have to face the consequences of their words, but they will no longer have any impact on you. You've risen above their negativity, and now you stand strong in your power, untouchable and protected on your divine path. You have broken free from their control and become your true self, revealing the lies they believed. Now, those who tried to manipulate you have lost their hold over you. Their attempts to hurt you emotionally have failed because you are aligned with your divine purpose, making their efforts useless. They're now scrambling to regain control, but the truth has stripped them of that power. They tried to take something from you without asking, draining your energy and leaving you weak, making it hard for you to follow your path. But before they could send someone to harm you, you had already gained strength. When this person tried to hurt you emotionally, you absorbed their energy and used it to your advantage. This is a power they didn't know you had the ability to transform energy. For a moment, they thought they had control over you, but now they see you've become powerful. You've connected with your true self, and now they can't hurt you. They're frustrated because they know they can never steal from you again. You can sense their bad intentions the moment they get close. Deception can't hide from you anymore. You've gained new strength and wisdom, and people are noticing. Those who used to try to control you are now confused because you've overcome an obstacle they didn't think you could. They thought they were smarter, richer, and more powerful than you. But you've proven them wrong. These people were desperate to escape their struggles and thought they could take your energy to save themselves. But they failed because you've learned to protect yourself and turn their negative energy into something that helps you. Now, they're trying to figure out how to deal with you. Since they can't control you, they're just watching and trying to predict your next move. But you've cut them off. And even though it looks like you're doing nothing, you're in control of everything around you. Nothing outside of you can dictate your life or energy. This has been building up for a long time, and now that you've discovered your power, the truth is coming out. You are innocent, and you've entered a new phase in your life. You've learned to control your emotions, and people can no longer affect you like they did before. You sense their intentions before they even approach you. Now that you're standing in your power, those who misused you are suffering. You will never stray from your path again. For a long time, you didn't know your own strength, which allowed others to take advantage of you. But now that you know who you are, everything has changed. They want access to you, but it's too late. You're now in control, and no one can touch you. You don't use your power to hurt others, only when necessary. You honor and protect this new version of yourself. You don't need to worry about making mistakes or not getting things right. Life can sometimes feel uncertain, but you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Everything you've gone through has shaped you into the person you were always meant to become. This journey has led you to a place where you can now confidently say that you know who you truly are. You've tapped into a deeper understanding of your own spiritual power, and that's something incredibly special. In the past, you might have felt overlooked or undervalued. There were times when others couldn't see your worth, and maybe even you doubted it yourself. But things are different now. You've reached a point in your spiritual journey where you've recognized your own spiritual rank. And because of this, people can no longer ignore or underestimate you. You've undergone a significant transformation, and it shows in how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, and how you approach life. You're in harmony with your true self, and that alignment has brought you into a higher spiritual group, a community of souls who, like you, are here to make a positive impact on the world. It's important to remember that the divine has a plan for you, and no one can disrupt that plan except yourself. However, now that you've awakened to your true self, you won't let that happen. You're more mindful of the situations you allow yourself to be in and the people you surround yourself with. You no longer have the desire or need to be part of groups or situations that bring harm or seek to control others. Your spiritual awareness has guided you to make choices that are in line with your higher purpose, and this has set you on a path of true fulfillment. This message is especially meaningful for those who have recently come to realize their spiritual power. You might have felt like an old soul for a long time, and now you understand why. You have the unique ability to transform any negativity that comes your way. Instead of being weighed down by challenges, you've learned to use them as fuel to propel yourself forward. Your dreams, visions, and intuition are now clearer than ever, guiding you to create the life and world you were always meant to be a part of. You've made it this far, and life will look different now because you're expressing your true self in a way you haven't before. People who once tried to bring you down or prove you wrong are starting to realize that their efforts are futile. Your ability to transform negative energy into something positive and powerful for yourself has left them powerless. They no longer have any hold over you, and this realization is beginning to dawn on them. There are those who are watching you from a distance, trying to figure out what you're doing and how you're doing it. They can't help but focus on you, drawn by the changes they see but can't quite understand. They desperately want to believe that what you're going through is just a phase, that eventually you'll go back to who you were before. But deep down, they know the truth: you've stepped into your divine path, and there's no going back. What's remarkable about your journey is that you didn't need anyone else to guide or initiate you. Everything you needed was already within you. It just took time for you to remember who you truly are. By living your truth and following your passions, you've become your authentic self. Truth is unchanging, and that's what you embody now. The falsehoods of those who opposed you are being revealed, and the world is starting to see you for who you really are. For a time, those who opposed you thought they could control or dominate you, but that time has passed. People are beginning to talk about the hidden truth about you, realizing that the negativity directed at you wasn't because of anything you did wrong. It was simply because some people were envious or didn't like you for who you are. But that no longer matters. You've risen above it, and now the focus is on your light, your power, and your truth. I hope this message resonates with you and brings you the encouragement you need on your journey. Congratulations on how far you've come. Your path is illuminated with the light of your true self, and the world is better for it. Keep shining, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.